Hello and welcome to my bathroom. So today I'm going to show you what on earth I do with the Younique Uplift Eye Serum and the brown sugar. And I did not show you, I have one more ingredient. So the first thing I'm going to do is, we'll try to do this as quickly as possible. So here's my plate with my sugar. I took a bit off and I'm going to put, I don't know, however many drops that is, just on a tiny little bit there. I'm going to mix it up with my sugar. And then it's a lip scrub. I don't know if you can hear that. It tastes great. But this is for really great for the winter months when you have those dry lips and you're really wanting your lip stain to last a long time. You need to have baby soothe, baby soft lips and no dry skin. I mean, there's nothing worse than having dry skin and your lip stain is all kind of stuck in the cracks and that kind of thing. So I start there. Really scrub it in until your sugar is almost completely all gone. And then it is so super duper soft. Then the rest of the sugar on my spoon, I'm going to use that. I'm going to use my Illuminate clean cleanser. I'm going to put a bit of that, say that much. That might even be too much. And then I'm just going to wet my hands a tiny bit with some warm water, wet my face. And you only need to do this maybe once a week. You don't need to do it much more than that. Kind of wet everything here a little bit. I'm not really going to focus on taking my lashes off because I'm just going to show you the scrub. So I'm kind of mixing together what I had left on here, the sugar and the cleanser, and then I meant to add a tiny bit more of my serum. Forgot to do that. So just maybe, I don't know, that much, quarter of a dropper full. If you have really dry skin, you can add more. And then I'm just going to take this smushy looking stuff and rub it into my face. And you can kind of hear it crunching around. Now, as you know, our cleansers are, and don't press too hard, right? If you press too hard, you can damage your skin. You just want to press kind of lightly, buff it in little circles. Make sure you get all of the eye serum because those are really healthy, natural skin lipids that are good for your skin, right? And so when your warm water from your pre-cleanse opens up your pores, you're using the sugar to buff off any of those dead skin cells that are sitting on the top. And then you're getting those nutrients from your Uplift Eye Serum to go in. Now, this is important. Don't go inside this area. I know it's your eye serum, but you don't want the sugar to get in there. So you just kind of go around that spot. Now, if you have wrinkles like this, you don't want to push them up. You want to go across them. I learned that in spa school. You never want to force the wrinkle the way it grows. Right here, most people get that 11. I don't get that. I get a wonton. So I do circles. Circle it around, across the forehead. Tiny circles. I'll go back over my lips. I really like those baby smooth, and the smoother they are, the less dead skin, the bigger they look, which is fabulous. Everybody wants big lips. I get these guys, so I give those. And then you can let this sit. So I would normally let it sit maybe 5 or so minutes because, again, your pores are nice and open from that warm water. I would usually let my water get a little warmer. Sometimes I'll even wet a cloth and put it on my face to open it up, like a spa, an esthetician would use a hot towel. Kind of open up your pores a little bit more before you do this treatment. And this is a treatment. This you don't want to do all the time. This is once a week. But yeah, you could let it sit on. So for the purpose of our video, I'm going to go ahead and just rinse it off. And when your face is smooth too, your makeup is going to go on a little smoother. It's going to look a little nicer. You're not going to have that powdery, dry look. And we're going into spring, right? So you want to look as fresh and dewy and glowy as possible. Look at that. My lashes aren't even moving. How funny is this? And as I'm rinsing off, I'm kind of rinsing it in big circles, not tiny tight circles, like big circles like this. And don't forget your throat too. And normally I don't have my shirt on. I would even do my décolleté area because that is where you can tell a woman's age, and on the tops of your hands. So when I'm rinsing my face, I'm also doing my hands. Okay, I'm rinsed. Oh, my lashes are starting to come off now. And when you're drying, this is important. When you're drying off your face, it is important to dab. Don't wipe or smear. Maybe I'll wash the rest of my face when I close the video. But it is very important to dab. The skin, especially the skin around your eyes, super delicate. So you don't want to be pulling, tugging. That's going to cause more wrinkles. So now that I'm done, what I would use is I'll actually do it down here because I'm already done this part. I use my Rosewater. And I mean, I don't know if you guys can see this. If you remember from my last videos, like these were huge breakouts. They are not, let's see if I can do this. They are not big, bumpy breakouts now. And I've been doing this for, oh, I don't know, two months or so now. And they are just, they're not as big. They're not as inflamed. They're more flat, I guess is a better word for it. I can cover them up more easily now. And they're more just kind of that red scar left behind. And I'm telling you, it won't be there much longer. After my Rosewater, I just use a bit of my Divine, and this moisturizer is good for everybody. I use 2 pumps. And same thing, I start from your neck, and here is another spa tip. Up, 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 never down. Up, 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 around your face. Always go around those eyeballs and across. Never this one, right? Those aren't the wrinkles that you want to get. So I go across. And I find too, when you are using your Rosewater, you get a bit more slip out of your moisturizer, so you can spread it a little further. So that's when I would go down and do that décolleté area and all up and around. Now, because we used the Uplift eye serum in the scrub, you don't necessarily need to put it on after. But that's it. So I hope that you guys learned a new trick to do with your Uplift eye serum. You could use it as a scrub for your hands. If you have really dry feet, you could use it for your feet. I definitely recommend, especially those mature women, use it in this area. That kind of, I got water on my shirt, but kind of this whole triangle area from your collarbones down, because the sun hits you there, and almost every woman, I think it's something like 8 in 10 women, forget to put their sunscreen when they're doing their face or their moisturizer. They forget to cover this area, and that tells your age every time. Same as the top of your hands. Scrub and moisturize these babies, and right here. Okay, I hope that you have a great day, great night, great weekend, great week. If it's Monday for you like it is for me, have a great Monday, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!